Jake and Sam had always been different. Jake, the older brother, epitomized ambition. From a young age, he aimed for success, studying hard and applying for every internship he could find. Sam, the younger brother, was a free spirit who enjoyed life's simple pleasures, playing guitar and spending time with friends. Their contrasting personalities led to a unique dynamic. While Jake was serious, Sam brought lightness to their home. However, as they grew older, their differences sometimes led to tension. One sunny afternoon, they found themselves at the park. "Are you still thinking about that promotion?" Sam asked, strumming his guitar. "Yeah, I have to impress the boss. It's my chance to finally move up," Jake replied. Sam nodded. "You should take a break sometimes. Life isn't just about work." Jake shot him a frustrated look. "That's easy for you to say. You're not the one trying to build a career." The argument simmered until it bubbled over, revealing years of underlying tension. Sam felt hurt by Jake's lack of understanding, and Jake felt frustrated by Sam's seemingly careless attitude. Their words echoed in the park, and they parted ways, both feeling a sense of distance growing between them. Weeks later, their world shifted dramatically. Their father, once a robust man who enjoyed fishing and weekend barbecues, fell seriously ill. The diagnosis hit hard: cancer. The news sent shockwaves through their family, and suddenly, the brothers were faced with a new reality. Jake took charge immediately. "We need to get Dad the best treatment. I'll research doctors and set up appointments." Sam nodded but felt a knot of anxiety in his stomach. "What about Mom? She needs support too." As they settled into a routine of hospital visits, tensions began to rise. Jake was relentless, pushing for every possible medical intervention, while Sam felt overwhelmed. He wanted to be there for his father, but the constant pressure from Jake made it hard for him to breathe. One evening, after a long day at the hospital, Sam found Jake in their childhood bedroom, pacing. "You need to slow down, Jake. We can't keep pushing Dad like this. It's exhausting for him." Jake stopped and turned, frustration on his face. "You think I don't care? I'm doing this for him. If you just get on board instead of being so laid back, we could make progress." Sam felt a wave of anger rise within him. "You're being selfish. You're so focused on success and making decisions that you're forgetting what Dad really needs. He needs peace, not just treatment." Silence hung in the air, and they stared at each other, both hurt and angry. Sam stormed out, leaving Jake alone with his thoughts. The next few weeks were a blur of hospital visits. Jake was often lost in planning, while Sam focused on spending time with their father, sharing memories and laughter, trying to create a sense of normalcy amidst the chaos. One afternoon, as they sat in their father's hospital room, Sam noticed the weariness in his father's eyes. He turned to Jake, who was engrossed in discussing treatment plans with the doctors. "Jake, maybe we should let Dad rest. He's been through so much already." Jake's eyes flickered with irritation. "We can't give up now. We need to fight this. Fighting is not just about treatment. It's about quality of life too," Sam countered softly. "We can't forget that." After the doctors left, Sam turned to his father. "Dad, what do you want? What makes you happy right now?" Their father smiled weakly. "I just want to be with my boys. You two matter most to me." Jake's demeanor softened, and for a moment, the tension between the brothers dissipated. They shared stories, reminiscing about childhood adventures and the lessons their father had taught them. Laughter echoed in the room, a welcome relief from the heaviness of their situation. As the days passed, Jake began to understand the importance of balance. He realized that while he had been trying to fight for his father's life, he had been neglecting the emotional side of the battle. He saw how much Sam's approach mattered, how his brother's ability to cherish the present brought warmth to their father's heart. One evening, after another exhausting day, Jake found Sam in the hospital cafeteria, strumming his guitar. The soft melody filled the air, bringing a sense of calm. Jake sat beside him, watching as Sam played. "Can I join you?" Jake asked, his voice tentative. "Sure," Sam replied, a hint of surprise in his tone. Jake took a deep breath. "I'm sorry for how I've been acting. I thought I was doing what was best, but I see now that I've been too focused on the future and not enough on the present." Sam paused, looking at his brother. "I appreciate that. I know you care, Jake. We just have different ways of showing it." Jake nodded. "You're right. I'm learning that it's okay to take a step back, to just be together. Dad needs that too." As they played music together, a sense of healing washed over them. The brothers began to reconnect, their shared experiences drawing them closer. They spent hours in the hospital, filling the space with laughter and music, creating a safe haven for their father. Weeks turned into months, and the family faced both triumphs and setbacks. Their father underwent treatment, but the road was not easy. There were days of hope and days of despair. Yet through it all, the brothers leaned on each other. One afternoon, as they sat in their father's room, Sam spoke up. "We should take Dad on a road trip once he's feeling better. Just like we used to." Jake's eyes lit up. "That sounds amazing. We can visit the places we loved growing up." Their father smiled, a glimmer of hope in his eyes. "I'd love that." As they planned their trip, Jake and Sam realized they had forged a deeper bond. They were no longer just brothers. They were partners in this journey of love, hope, and resilience. They had learned to appreciate each other's strengths, embracing the differences that made them unique. Months later, when their father was finally well enough for the trip, the three set out on the open road. Laughter filled the car as they reminisced about childhood adventures, sharing stories that brought smiles and warmth to their hearts. In that moment, Jake and Sam understood that while life would always present challenges, their bond as brothers would carry them through. They had fought not only for their father's health, but for each other's understanding and connection. As they drove into the sunset, the brothers felt a sense of peace. They were bound by blood, but they were also bound by love. A love that had grown stronger through hardship, understanding, and the simple joy of being together. In the end, Jake and Sam learned that family is not just about shared history. It's about standing by each other through life's challenges and celebrating the moments that truly matter.